Hello, this would be my presentation on my article review assignment for my assessment 3. The articles that I'll be reviewing is entitled Thai Hotel Undergraduate Interns Awareness and Attitudes Towards English as a Lingua Franca by Waraporn Sue Bong Swan and Singhanat Nomnyen. The author's main point of this article is that the Thai government is concerned because its tourism industry lacks skilled worker. Therefore, the authors decided to conduct a research to explore the attitudes and awareness of hotel undergraduate interns with regard to varieties of spoken English to determine their effect on their service performance and communication. The author's argument is the tourism contributes a lot to the Thai economy. Therefore, it is important for the Thai tourism workers to be aware and have good attitudes towards English as a lingua franca in order to please the foreign visitors from all around the world. And this research is important for the author to find what their attitudes really are. So, in my view, there are two main points in this article. The first one is the respondents were studied through three instruments, which are questionnaire, verbal guise test, and semi-structured interview. And the second point is the researchers interpreted their results through four dimensions, which are understandability, acceptability, pleasantness, and familiarity. So, based on the article, the author concluded that the Thai undergraduate interns have good attitudes and awareness towards English as a lingua franca. The authors also claim that the undergraduate interns don't feel nervous to talk in English to the foreigners, although they do wish they could speak like a native English speaker. Next, the respondent also agree that English doesn't belong to the native speakers only. It also belongs to anyone who speaks English. Lastly, although the respondents reacted the most positively towards the American accent and the least positive towards the Korean accent, none of the accents were rated as very low. So it's quite acceptable. So my objective would be trying to review the article's currency, reliability, authority, and purpose. So in terms of currency, this article was published in 2020. Therefore, this research might be influenced by the COVID-19 pandemic. So in terms of reliability, I do have a doubt on how credible the information was collected by the researchers. Because there is only one hotel and 28 respondents in this research, and I'm not sure if it's enough to satisfy the government's concern about the tourism industries. Next, in the semi-structured interview, only 10 out of 28 respondents were interviewed, and only 3 of them are being interviewed face to face, while the other 7 are interviewed through emails. The issue is the author claims that each respondent is being interviewed in 25 to 30 minutes. But how can they be certain about the ones who are interviewed through emails? In short, I think the information collected through the author's methodology is questionable. So, in terms of authority, the authors are part of the Research Institute for Language and Culture of Asia, Mahidol University. The institute is credible enough to be conducting this research as they are qualified in this field. Besides, this article was originally received in 2019. It was proofread and revised before it was finally published in 2020. The research ethic was also approved by the Institute of Population and Social Research, Mahidol University. So these articles had been through a series of approvals. Its purpose, as established before, is to explore the attitudes and awareness of hotel undergraduate interns with regard to varieties of spoken English. The government is concerned about the skills of the workers in the tourism, and it is important for them to have positive attitudes towards English as a lingua franca to deal with international visitors. And the authors made his purpose prominent as they state that 80% of the world's English speakers are non-native, right? So, in summary, I believe that this article's currency is good, the purpose is clear, the authority is credible, but the reliability is quite questionable. I also believe that this kind of research is significant for the future, especially in the post-pandemic era where tourism needs to find its way of revival. So that will be all. Thank you.